Okay, so in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to make a new image. But before I do that, let's say that I'm happy with this and I want to download it. Then you can save your image and it shows up over here. Now I have only 8 images, free images left this month. So I can actually always go back to that. So these are actually other images that I've made in Stencil that I'm very happy with. If I'm happy with this one and I want to download it, I'm actually not too sure about having this other font here. So I may get rid of that. But let's say I want to download that. You have your same options just as you do in Canva. So I'm going to download this and we'll just call this free.jpg. We'll save it as a JPEG and we'll save it for digital. We'll download it and now we have it and we can use that in our social media posts as well. So we'll call this an extra one. It's not bad. I'm just picky. Don't mind me. All right. So now we've downloaded it and of course you can preview and share just like in Canva as well, and it allows you to actually share on different social media platforms. But yeah, let's make a new image. So create new image, click. So now I have a nice blank canvas, right? And what should we start with? Let's start with a picture. I don't know, again, going along with the themes here, let's do a meditation one. So after all this e-learning, I think we need to take a break soon, right? So I'm going to go with meditation. And these are the free ones. The ones with the stars are okay to use. I really like the colors in this one. It's very relaxing. Ta-da! Okay, so there we go. So I have my image and oops, I just double clicked and it gave me automatically some text, which I didn't want. I just wanted to click on the image and again, you know, you have your different filters here for your image. So if you want some kind of funky look, if you want it to be, wow, I kind of, you know what, kind of like that. Let's say that I want to do a design that has a nice orange-blue contrast. I'm going to just go with that. I usually hate filters and I actually like the original image, but let's go with that, right? You can choose, okay, so here's my filter and we can decide, you know, if you want it to be lighter or darker, if we want it to be a little bit transparent or blurred, etc. Color overlay, etc. And unfortunately, it doesn't allow me to adjust the intensity of that filter like you can do in Canva. Okay, so that's the image that I'm going to use, right? And now if I wanted to add text or quotes, let's just see what kind of quotes are available again. So this time, let's do, I don't know, let's see if there's something to do with meditation. Okay, daily meditation results in peaceful calmness of the soul. That looks nice. And it's nice and short, right? Ooh, okay, this is perfect. So click. Here comes my quote. I really do like this font, but you can change it to something else if you want to. It allows you to preview all of the different fonts that it has. Again, don't go too crazy with all the fonts. I recommend use only one font, 2 at the very most. I'm going to keep this one, but I don't like the fact that my text is centered. So let's click on it again, and instead of having centered text, I have an option to left justify or right justify that. Let's do left, and let's see if we can make our text size a little bit bigger. That's better. We'll move it up to the top like so. I think we're going to have another problem here with the whole logo being on a busy background. So maybe what I'll do is, let's keep it like this. Okay, and I'm going to give it a background color. So let's give it a lighter color that shows up maybe like a nice peachy color. And I'm going to drop the opacity so we can see some of the background. Okay, and we can do full width, and that gives us like a nice little strip. And I like to have just a little bit of the original orange showing through at the top. I like that. I'm going to take the name of the person who said the quote. We'll just kind of put it over here like so. That is very pretty, right? Very relaxing. Oh, I just realized I didn't do what I said I was going to do, which is put the blue over the orange, but I kind of like the black over this. I don't think we even need the blue. Maybe we could do something with the logo. Okay, so yeah, that's that. So again, we're not using a template, we're just using our own, an image from their stock of images. We're using a quote from their stock O quotes. You can decide if you want to actually put quotation marks or not. I don't know, I'm just a quotation purist, if you will. And yeah, let's have a look at our uploads. Let's plop in our Healing Hands logo, make it a little bigger. I think we might be able to get away. Oh, I don't know, it's so text heavy. I think this might be a case of, I really would like to have the logo. This is really a tricky one. It's nice without their logo, to be honest. Ooh, what if we do something like that? And what if we, I'm just kind of playing around with balance here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay. Let's go with a color overlay once again. Oh, it looks better actually with the black. Let's see if we can do some nice dark blue. Oh yeah, yes, I like it. I'd like to desaturate that just a little bit. All right, but where are we gonna put this? I know the answer. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So this is emit ray. I'm gonna get rid of that because there's just one too many elements here. I'm gonna put Healing Hands over here, and I'm gonna incorporate, so what was it, emit ray? I'm gonna have to look that up later. Now here's the thing, if I wanted to make the text size smaller, it's gonna do it to the whole thing. So it would, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna get rid of emit ray for the moment, okay? We're gonna keep that there, and I'm gonna just double click to get text. It's going to give me the font that I had. I'm going to put in emit ray. No, come on. Emit ray. Let's move this over a little bit. Then we're going to make this smaller. Yes. Okay, okay. Now we don't have so many fonts competing against each other. And where are we going to put it though? I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to group. This is a design principle called grouping, where you put elements together. I'm going to group Healing Hands with our meditating person. And because it's not too busy of a background, I think it's going to work. You know me, I have to just maybe play around with the positioning just a little bit more. But I think that's going to work. Yep, let's do it. Okay, and then as far as this goes, now it looks better over here, and it's overlapping a little bit, so let's just move it a hair. Okay, so here's our social media graphic, and then we can decide how does this look, not in black but maybe like a little bit of a dark blue. What does it look like? Yeah, it's not bad actually. I kind of like the black, but I also kind of like the navy blue. So let's get our cake and eat it too. Let's do like a really dark blue. And let's do this a little bit lighter maybe. Anyway, I don't want to bore you. This is just my process when I'm making something. So I just think about hierarchy. You know, what do you want them to see first? We didn't want the author to be as important as the quote itself. We wanted Healing Hands to be somewhat prominent in there. And yeah, so here's another social media graphic that we can use. So hopefully you're finding Stencil just as easy to use as well. And yeah, in the next lesson, we'll just go over a few more features. Take care.